Now, the Upper West coordinator of the Nation Builders Corps, NABCO, Umar Nuhu, has stated that the 2-year existence of the Nation Builders Corps has largely been successful. He disclosed that out of the 3,040 personnel posted to the region, about 300 of them have now moved on and have acquired permanent jobs. Umar Nuhu made the disclosure at the climax of the 2nd anniversary celebration of NABCO in Wa. JoyNews Upper West correspondent Rafiq Salam reports.
The personnel of the Nation's Builders Corps first converged at the Nasiriki Bombi the second park before strolling into town, embarking on the health walk amid music from brass band. After creating the awareness of the 2-year existence of NABCO on some principal streets in Wa, the personnel moved to the Wa Municipal Market and were joined by some youth groups affiliated to the MPP to clean the market. Wa Mayor Isaku Tairo Mumin, whose outfit has led a crusade to ensure that the water is clean, was also present.
We are creating an awareness, apart from the fact that we are letting people to see how people are benefiting from that program. We also want to create awareness to the people that uses this market in other places. But today we've decided that we try to move into areas that are very difficult to clean. So that brought us today into the Wa Municipal Market, including other hard-hit areas in terms of what you call it sanitation.
The Upper West region has 3,040 personnel on NABCO initiated by the government to reduce graduate unemployment. Upper West Regional Coordinator of NABCO, Umar Nuhu, says the program to a large extent has been successful.
Of course, the maternity block is where life begins. The transition to life begins at the maternity block. All of us were once here, our mothers were delivered either here or a facility like this, even if it is a TBA. But what is important is that we want to come and help in the sanitation of this block. We want to ensure that the children that are brought forth come into a clean environment so that they can grow and help in building the nation as we are doing today.
So the NABCO personnel rounded up the day's activities at the maternity ward of the Wa Municipal Hospital, where they presented them with detergents, powdered and liquid soaps, mops and nose masks, all valued at 3,000 Ghana cedis.
As to the number that has gotten permanent jobs, as we speak, I cannot tell, because even today somebody might get a job and leave. And if the person doesn't come to report, I will not be able to give you those statistics. But as of the last time we did our statistics, we realized that over 300 of our trainees have already gotten permanent jobs and they have exited the program. Some got the jobs and they were still dilly-dallying with the exiting. But we were able to know, and then we gave instructions to our head office to exit them.
An administrator at the Wa Municipal Hospital, Eric Fanomadakura, received the items on behalf of the hospital.
Because of the COVID, we know how challenged we are as a management to procure most of these things to use to provide services, particularly in healthcare delivery. The preventive aspect is always more key, and we have all manner of clients coming to visit the facility. And so I just want to say that these things will be put to good use.
Reporting for JoyNews, Rafiq Salam. Wow.